Okay, Scorpio. So I continued on with your reading for a bit before I actually even realised that the phone had cut out. So I'm having to use a different phone now, so your video's going to be in two parts. Oh, so we pulled Skybridge anyway, so there's a possibility for union. It's 47. I don't know if we're up to that actually. 1 minute, let me check. Okay, we hadn't got to this card yet. So Skybridge, so yeah, I feel like you're wanting this change. You're wanting a change to come in. It's almost like you're longing for something different, because the 5 would speak of change, but it's in reverse. So it's almost like you're longing for something different, but you're feeling kind of tired or stuck where you are, and almost like you don't have the freedom to do something that you want to do. You may feel like you don't have the freedom to do something that you want to do. The next card that we pulled out is Skybridge, possibilities for union, 47, which is 11, and that breaks down to a 2, so it's duality. Dogs are going to start now. It's duality and partnerships and balance and stuff like that. And I get kind of from this card, I'm getting kind of like a balance of self. It's almost like you are coming to union with self. You want to kind of bring yourself to peace, because this free will in reverse is not a place where Scorpios would normally dwell. They wouldn't normally sit well in this energy, kind of being captive. They wouldn't normally sit well in this energy. They rather remove themselves from energy like that. So I feel like this might be you longing to come into kind of some kind of union with yourself. And it reminds me, like with the 2 towers and they're both on fire, they're like twin flames. So it could be speaking to masculine, feminine energy within yourself. You wanted to balance yourself out because something's got you kind of not feeling how you would like to feel, or something's not panning out for you how you would like it to pan out. And like... I almost got a sense that maybe with union as well, that maybe there's something that you're longing for, maybe something that you may have given up on or given away or left, or someone that you've kind of come away from and chased something else, that maybe now you're realising that what you've chased was not all it cracked up to be, and that you're wanting to come back into union with something or someone where you've been before. Almost like a longing, like dare I say it, the past wasn't as bad as what you thought it was. Maybe you were looking at something, maybe you just got that used to something and that accustomed to something that it become a bit boring or a bit drab or a bit this or a bit that. But it's almost like now you're realising you've got yourself into this situation where you're a bit stuck, that maybe now you're realising that you didn't have it all that bad in the beginning, so you maybe wanting to reunite with someone. I also get vibes as well, like with the possibility for union card there. It's like kind of stepping stones up to what I'm assuming is the sun. So you might be wanting to come back together with someone, but it might also be that someone that you've missed for a very long time, and someone that you have felt, because Scorpios is like the death card, isn't it? Someone that you've felt the emptiness of, someone that's been missing from your life, or someone that's kind of been gone away from you in some way, where you felt the emptiness, and may have grieved it almost like a death. It may be something like that you're coming back into union with again now. And even if it is talking about somebody that's passed on, it may well be just like kind of refinding a connection to them. And by that I mean like the only example I can think to like say at the minute is that when my dog died, I couldn't look at pictures of him, I couldn't look at videos of him. I was just broken by it, and I just couldn't. And it was just like it kind of made it so he didn't exist. almost, and it was just like a phase that I just had to go through that on my own before, and now I can look at videos and pictures and everything of him and be so happy. So it may be coming back to yourself in that kind of regards, where you're finding an acceptance in something and you're able to kind of reconnect with that energy again. Instead of closing it out, you're able to reconnect with it again, and you'll find some kind of joy in that. Let's get your cards. Messages for Scorpio. And I think next time I'm just going to do individual readings, because I'm clearly not tech savvy. And one thing goes wrong and I don't know where I'm up to. So you've got the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. See, all in the emotions at the moment. You're all kind of, you're very entangled in your emotions at the moment. With the Page of Cups, this may be a message. You may be hearing from someone. Somebody may be coming back towards you, or you may be hearing news of someone, something that's going to get you in the feels, or someone that you may have missed. As I say, it may be someone that you've missed. And if this is not them coming towards you, this may be you deciding that you're going to go back towards someone, and you're going to come in and make a connection with them again. Because with the Ace of Cups in reverse here, this is you may be feeling really empty without this person, and they equally could be feeling really empty without you. But I'm going to say that it's almost like coming back to this tower, the sky bridge, with these two flaming like kind of tower pillar things. It's almost like kind of a union of souls, like masculine and feminine energies of souls. So it may well be that you're just really missing someone and you're wanting to reconnect with them, and you're pondering whether you're looking at this cup now. This cup might have been, you might have thought that it was a bit humdrum and a bit this and a bit that, but now you realise, naturally, this cup has got great value to me. This is something that I want, and you might be going forward, like kind of trying to reconnect with someone. With the Wheel of Fortune here, it looks like it's something that may have phased out in your life. It may have been like a time in your life that things just didn't come together right, and things just weren't working out right, or things happened and you may have gone chasing somebody else. You may have. Or they may have. It could be vice versa, but somebody could have kind of disconnected from the situation and found themselves in a worse situation. But it could also be that they've ended up moving away to get a job somewhere else, but then they found they're not happy in the new town or something like that. But it could be anything like that, where it's just like the timing just wasn't right, and it's like you were almost on opposite sides of the wheel, and you were just missing each other all the time. So it may be that maybe if you were in a relationship, it's just that you were working shifts that were opposite each other, and you barely seen each other, and it just kind of caused a disconnect between you. This movement forward again, this wheel is constantly turning and a cycling around kind of feeling from it. And it may well be that something's coming back in, or that you're going to bring something back in, or someone's going to come back into you. And it may be something that's really positive, because in theory, and how the Wheel of Fortune is supposed to be, it's fate and fortune, and it is something that's supposed to be. So it may just have not been something that was supposed to be at the time that it happened. However, we've got the Two of Cups here, so this is a mutual thing. They are probably missing you just as much as you were missing them, or even if this was talking about a contract or a job or something like that, they may be feeling the loss of you just as much as you are missing being in that situation or in that place. So it may well be that you'll come back together with them and it'll be perfect and it'll be great, and things might have changed, things might have improved in the situation. So I feel like it's something that's good, and you may have someone coming back, or you may be going back to someone, or you may be reconnecting with something from the past that maybe you might have took a detour from somewhere along the way for whatever reason, but it's almost like it's kind of fating to come back in together because you're not happy without each other, or you're not happy without the situation, or you're not as happy as you thought you were or you were going to be with the movement that you've made. But this is like kind of duality again. This is like everybody giving equal parts in. This is about contentment. This is about people coming together and making something work and wanting something to work, having equal want and desire in it as well for it to succeed. So if it is a relationship or if it is a job, it's going to be something where it's going to take off and it's going to be something really good for you. And I do feel like there's this pull to the past, so I think it may be something to do with a past situation or a past job or a past person that you may have been involved with. And it's something that's going to come back around. So you're not as stuck as you feel that you are. You're not as stuck as you feel that you are. Okay, I'm going to leave that there.